Hi, my name is Isabel Athelmenta. I'm the co-founder of the Pearl Safe Haven, a charity based in Accra, Ghana.
Hello, my name is Teresa Barnes. I'm the wife of the Australian High Commissioner to Ghana, and I'm a co-founder of the Pearl Safe Haven.
So we're building a shelter for survivors of domestic violence, and that will be open this year in 2020. The aim is to have young women who need a refuge to stay with us for 3 months at a time. And within the 3 months, there'll be training and empowerment, and obviously things like medical and psychological services available as well. We are focused on empowering the women so that when they exit, they're actually able to continue with their lives. So either building up a skill or helping them get into employment. The access into the safe house or the safe haven will be directed through our website, but also through our coalition partners. We've been working very closely with DOFSU, but other key gender advocates in Ghana, including WISE and OBAPA Development and WellDAF. And so they will also be able to identify women who are in need and help them come into the safe house. At the moment, there are no operational safe houses in Ghana, and so this is really a project that we are spearheading, but it's for a wider community of gender advocates.
It's broad. I try to do anything I can to help the physical location and building to get completed, so help with fundraising. I like to help with advocacy. I'm a strong believer, I'm a feminist, I'm a strong believer in women's rights. I'd like to see all women feel that they have the opportunity and the safe environment to fulfil their dreams and their hopes to their full capacity. So I'm just a support for this local NGO. I'm a director of the NGO, but also a support for the NGO which will carry on after I have left.
The inspiration behind the Pearl Safe Haven is working with young women that we interacted with who were going through a lot of trauma, who were going through domestic violence, either in relationships or in home settings with fathers, uncles, brothers, etc., but really didn't understand how to come out of the situation. We felt that this is something that is really a big problem in Ghana. The statistics show that 1 in 3 women is actually a survivor of gender-based violence. But we don't actually know what to do when the issue arises, and often when people find out, we're told to be quiet. And so we really want to become an advocate for women who have gone through domestic violence. We want to have a shelter so people can come to a physical place that they can come to so they can be rehabilitated, but also to put out preventative measures. So we're very focused on advocacy and just raising awareness generally on the issue.
So in Australia we've had a strong campaign against domestic violence, sexual violence, and we've learnt a lot. We know that there's a heart of people within our country that have very old-fashioned and inappropriate views on the place of women and are abusive. And but we, in this process to address this huge problem that we've had, we've learnt a lot about how to help women. And I think, as my colleague Isabel said earlier, I think one of the things that I'd like to leave women and girls who are suffering abuse with is that it's not your fault, and also you will come out of it. And we are trying to put in place all sorts of support mechanisms to help you do that and to live a fulfilled and happy life.
With the house itself, what we'll be doing is taking the most serious cases. And that's really going to be people who are in rape, physical violence situations where they need an escape out of the home that they're living in. In Ghana, most domestic violence is the father. 35% of the perpetrators are actually the father. Another 25% is the brother. And so where you have that situation where you're in the home that you need to escape from, or you're in a marriage that's abusive that you need to escape from, those are really the sort of hardest situations, and those are the sort of women we'll be taken into the house.
So please never feel that it's impossible, that there's always a way, and you're not alone, as Isabel said, and there are people around who want to help you. So please reach out. There's DovSU. Sometimes the police aren't immediately responsive, but if you keep digging, there are people in the police force who will help you. There should be people in your community, your church, and we're here, so you can always call us, and we want to do all we can to spread the message to everybody, people who aren't in this situation, to look out for people who are and to be supportive. Thank you.
We've been very fortunate to receive our seed funding from the Australian High Commission in 2018. That helped us to put the foundation down and build. We've since received an additional grant from the DAP Fund, which is an Australian-based fund. We've had incredible support from Corporate Ghana, from Diamond Cement, who have contributed all the cement we need to build the building, from the Mohinani Group, who have become platinum partners in supporting this initiative. And apart from just the tanks and different physical things they've given us, they've provided a lot of leadership in what we're doing. We have a transaction with Nexans Cables, who have committed to give all the cables we need for the entire project. And then, of course, service providers, law firms, architects who've donated their services for free. So it's been a very incredible partnership between private sector, government, and corporate Ghana to achieve the vision of building the safe house. So our website is www.thepearlsafehaven.org. To survivors of gender-based violence and those who find themselves in that situation, I would say that you're not alone. And there is no shame with this. It's the perpetrator that carries the shame. And so if you're in that situation, get help. There are people who want to help. There's incredible help available. DovSU is available. Within your networks, speak to somebody about it, and somebody can reach out. And reach out onto our website as well. But there is a lot of help available, and I think where you feel that there's shame and silence involved, know that that's not for you to carry. It's not your shame, and that you can also get over it. There are a lot of stories of incredible women coming through it, and there are a lot of women who want to support you to ensure that you successfully come out of that situation. But you're definitely not alone.